Within Marvel Comics, there exists a wide variety of characters with different skill sets. Although many characters are known for being tremendously powerful, power alone isn't everything. Some people in the Marvel multiverse have been shown to be expert fighters, with their martial arts mastery adding a whole new dimension to their offense. However, in the massive sphere of comic book characters who we know to be extremely good in the deadly arts, some practitioners are just straight up better than others. So with that being the case, we at Lone Wolf and Cub are going to give you our breakdown of who we think are the top 5 Marvel martial artists. We hope you'll enjoy our list. Now, let's begin. Steve Rogers is an expert in hand-to-hand combat who is extremely skilled in multiple martial arts through his military training under various private instructors. He learned most of his initial knowledge from World War II trainers such as William Fairbairn and Rex Applegate, both of whom pioneered the methods used by US soldiers in that period. Rogers utilizes boxing, judo, defendu, a technique created by Fairbairn himself, kickboxing, jujutsu, okinawa-te, and various other disciplines. Combined with the superhuman strength, agility, and endurance that the super soldier serum gave him, the skills Steve had been taught helped to create a style that suits his strengths and enables him to use his knowledge of self-defense to the best of his ability. Rogers is considered one of the finest martial artists on Earth, and his expertise in close-quarters combat has allowed him to hold his own against foes who are masters of many martial arts forms, such as Taskmaster, Wolverine, Iron Fist, and Black Panther. Matthew Murdock is a highly skilled, self-taught boxer due to both watching his father, Jonathan Jack Murdock, compete and helping him prepare for his matches. Matt has also been extensively trained in the ninja arts by Stick, a senior Grand Master and leader of the Chaste, who helped him master his remaining senses despite the blindness that both the teacher and his pupil shared. Stick taught Matt how to control his enhanced hearing, while also training him in various fighting techniques, stealth, and even limited control over his life energy, also known as chi or ki. Murdock is well versed in the human body's functions, as well as martial arts skills that target pressure points. This enables him to either paralyze limbs or an individual's entire body. Murdock's fighting style is a strong mix of boxing with ninjutsu, jujitsu, and Krav Maga, as well as other exotic disciplines like Savate, Jeet Kune Do, Aikido, Greco-Roman wrestling, and several other styles both inside and outside of karate and kung fu. Because of his fighting prowess and close combat IQ, Matt has been able to easily defeat or stalemate some of the greatest fighters on Earth. TChalla of Wakanda has been raised since birth to be a warrior worthy of ingesting the heart-shaped herb that has been naturally grown for the Black Panther's royal bloodline. TChalla is an expert in practically all forms of unarmed combat, including the forgotten forms of ancient Africa. This is evident by him being able to stalemate and even surpass superhuman opponents such as Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Iron Fist, and Wolverine. What's more, T'Challa also has a unique form of vibranium-based weapon mastery that allows him to combine his already polished skills in hand-to-hand combat with vibranium to produce a fusion of science and ferocity. The Black Panther has been shown to take on full teams, such as the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and the Avengers on multiple occasions, as well as eventually beating Eric Killmonger, his cousin and an infamous villain in the history of Wakanda, who previously defeated him in a challenge for the throne. Iron Fist is one of the greatest fighters in the Marvel Universe. Trained in the mystical arts of the lost city of Kunlun, he can summon the Iron Fist, a mystical energy that makes him incredibly powerful. He achieved this power by sinking his fists into the burning heart of the dragon Shou-Lao the Undying. While the Netflix Marvel show failed to establish the character's combat prowess, Iron Fist is a proficient fighter in the comics. Danny Rand is easily in the top 1% of all martial artists among both Marvel and DC comic characters. Trained in Kunlun, Rand is proficient in several forms of martial arts, with the ability to augment his chi. In the comics, he was portrayed to be better in hand-to-hand combat against the X-Men's Wolverine and the Black Panther, though opinions vary. The immortal Iron Fist is one half of the duo known as the Heroes for Hire, a pair of mercenaries that fight for good. Iron Fist can rumble with the best of them, but he is second best to our next and final entry. ShangChi was trained by his father to be his greatest assassin. ShangChi would master multiple Chinese martial arts, and his skills are so impressive that it feels as though he basically has superpowers. ShangChi would break away from his father and work against him, becoming a secret agent and a superhero, and even joining the Avengers. ShangChi has proven to be one of the greatest martial artists on the planet, using his skills to hang with some of the best superpowered heroes and villains. This makes him most formidable and one of the most technically skilled martial artists in the Marvel Universe, and that is before he uses the mystical set of 10 rings that are in his arsenal. This is why ShangChi is our number one. Well, that's all for now. Tell us who your top Marvel martial artists are. Comment below and let us know. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Helps with the channel. Until next time, this is DK signing off.
You cheeky bastard. Now you know how powerful I really am.